What's poppin', y'all? The one thing that nobody saw coming, right? We didn't see this coming, was Adrien Broner and Dean the Grey catching a lawsuit. In this case, it was Adrien Broner, and it was by one of the guests that they had on stream. And TMZ first reported this and said the following: a woman named Havana Saint is suing Broner, claiming he invited her and her friends to an after party on June 2nd, 2026, where he encouraged her to drink heavily. This is interesting because everybody's drinking. And what is encouraging her to drink heavily? Well, this was all on stream, so you can just go back and watch that stream. In the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, Saint says she got too drunk to drive home, and she took Broner up on an offer to stay at the home where the after party took place. While she was staying at his home, Saint claims Broner tried pressuring her into performing acts with him, including oral, handy, and intercourse. She says he also exposed his genitalia to her and grabbed her hand to try to force her to engage. Now, I didn't see this on any of the stream. Saint says she told Broner no multiple times, adding that she told him she was not interested in men and stated that she preferred women. Despite his alleged conduct, Saint says she went back to the house the following day, at which time she says Broner expressed his anger that the two had not been intimate the previous evening. Saint says Broner tried to drag her upstairs, which she says she expressly refused. She says she again informed him that she was not interested in men. At times during this incident, Saint admits she was laughing, but only as a way to conceal fear and discomfort, despite the fact that there wasn't too much discomfort or fear for her to show up the next day. On June 8th, Saint says she went to a separate live stream content residence in LA, where she ran into Broner again. She says she became intoxicated and then Broner physically pulled or dragged her from the house and pressured her to come with him to his Encino home. So this is the third time that they run into each other, and this isn't random. These people that show up to these live streams, there isn't Adrien Broner just happens to be here. It's like a headliner. They tell everybody, hey, look, this is who's going to be here. It wouldn't be a surprise. So this is a third time that this individual shows up. So first time, uncomfortable, whatever the case may be, gets really drunk, nothing happens between them. She shows up the next day, and then she shows up 6 days later. Once there, Saint says Broner again pressured her, which she says she again declined, which is understandable. And this is, I wouldn't say understandable because that sounds like it's co-signing it, but this is consistent with the behavior that Broner has shown on stream. That's his character that he plays. And they stayed at the house that night, and she was doused with ice water while on a live stream.
I'm by myself. Oh, ass. Hey, nah, I'm like, chill, guy.
Give me some head.
Look what you started.
Give me some head.
Hey, bro.
Water fight today. Water fight today. Yeah. You gonna be here? You gonna sell some? You gonna water? You too.
She says this act caused her humiliation and emotional distress. She insists that she and Broner never got intimate, but alleges he made comments while on a live suggesting they did, including at one point saying that she had made him finish. And then she says that Dean made defamatory statements about her when he told people on the stream that she'd slept with numerous people at the residence. She's suing Broner for battery and assault. She's suing both Dean and Broner for defamation and intentional infliction of emotional distress. And she's suing the streaming platform Kick for negligence. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, they're just trying to get anybody on here. The problem is Adrien Broner doesn't look great in a lot of clips. Did he do anything that's criminal? No. And this was Adrien Broner's reaction to this.
Hey, what's TMZ? Why they spamming TMZ, gang?
We on TMZ?
Why they spamming it? I don't think they would be spamming it like that if it was good.
Bro, what?
Who's suing me? Now somebody's suing me. Can't make this shit up. Now I'm being sued. Hilarious.
It's part of the game, bro.
Let me check the story.
Says somebody's suing me for battery.
That's why you beat somebody.
I don't know.
They just make up shit, man. They be saying bullshit. I didn't have the food with him, boy. He beat somebody for the bullshit.
That's what it sounds like. What's the name? Who's that?
I don't know.
What the f*** is Havana?
Oh, don't tell me that's the one when me and Ray J was playing.
But it was on what's the date?
That was last month. Was that in Miami?
That's what
June says June 2nd.
Why you be on that NDA? Why?
Yeah, no, for sure. But allegations, that's part of it. But let's not talk about it.
But
Yeah.
it's still though, you gotta spend money for bullshit.
That's funny. As
He might have said you beat them for the
yeah, nah, hell
No,
no.
they ain't say okay.
Yeah, no, they ain't saying that. Right?
It's bright, bruh. He ain't do line.
I told you. Adrien Broner, yeah. I told you. Them boys, I'm telling you. I knew it was coming. Woo! Look at God.
So why he gonna be happy? He gonna jack off and have a party to
Nah, you know the crazy thing is though,
the
Charles.
crazy thing is we don't even gotta talk about it on stream, gang.
No. You know the crazy thing is though.
No, the crazy thing is we shouldn't even talk about that dumb shit on stream, gang. Everybody go to them comments and put cap though. Spam cap.
Adrien Broner has he's had real time. He's done real time as well. And he's had real crimes. And keep in mind, this is not a criminal accusation. She's suing them. This is a civil suit. They have all of these people sign NDAs. So the only way for her to talk about her situation was to go through some sort of a lawsuit. And she just felt like, okay, we could get a cash grab. And this is a problem with these people not only talking about how much money they have, but this is also why some people that watch this stuff, they're like, man, why is it always the same chicks that appear on these streams? Or why is it always these OF chicks? Or why is it always these chicks that are down to like say the craziest things on camera? It's because there's an understood exchange of value between them. And this is exactly what's going to happen if they continue doing this with quote unquote regular chicks, which if this girl was on party after party after party that is live streamed, she's not regular. She's in between regular and let's just say like full out OF or content creator that understands how the game works. And it's clear that her getting ice thrown on her, which was a prank. Let's be real here. Like if Adrien Broner's upset that he didn't get to crack a chick, is he pouring ice water on her on live stream? It's a character. And this is where the lines get blurred because the people watching don't know what's an act, which everything is an act. It's on live stream. Especially now, the way that live streaming has moved, it's reality TV mixed with improv. So these people are acting it out. Adrien Broner, the one instance where he felt like, okay, he might have gone too far was when he like tapped that girl when they were at the club and he apologized for that. It wasn't even a big deal in the grand scheme of things considering what he's accused of here, but he tapped that girl. He was like, oh, my bad. He thought he was tapping her in the leg or something. And that girl, she was like, oh yeah, it's all right. They got back together the next day and they kept it pushing with content. But these OF chicks, they understand their money's going to go up and they've already faced humiliation and embarrassment, if you want to call it that, online. So they have no problem farming that. So it becomes this exchange where you know that these types of chicks, OF chicks, like let's just say like super quote unquote thought it out chicks, they're willing to do this and they're not going to throw you under the bus later. So that's the only girl content that can exist nowadays. Otherwise, you're waiting for a ticking time bomb that you don't know when it's going to come. And now these guys have to deal with this. Now they have to deal with the money that they're going to spend on lawyers. It's not hard to find these guys to serve them papers for this lawsuit. And it's just a sad situation overall, but money is a part of it. Like if these guys were just seen as broke, I don't know if she just chalk it up to the game, but I don't think a lawyer would be willing to represent her to sue them if they didn't know that there was money that they could get at the end of it. Like if it was just like, oh man, this went viral, I'm not going to pursue this. These guys don't have money we could take from, but they know that they have money because they flex that they have money. And I think they realized this, and that's why they shifted the content to like just being locked in. And now they have recurring characters. Like they got Ray J, they got two girls that know the game and they know the deal. And that's all it is now. Like you got to have actors now. You can't have real people because now she's getting messages from people clowning her and she's the butt of the joke for everyone that she knows. Because guaranteed every single person in her life that she knows saw that clip. All of them. And then now she feels ashamed of what she did. Keep in mind, she saw these guys 3 times. She's like, okay, how can I get back at them? And this is how she gets back at them. So it's unfortunate. It was bound to happen. And these are just growing pains that they're going to have to deal with. I don't know if they're going to settle, but they've learned their lesson. I don't see something like this happening again because they have a really solid team behind them. They're doing a very good job. And Adrien Broner's locked in like crazy. And he's not even drinking anymore. So I think everything will be on the up and up from here. Do I think it'll harm them? These guys' biggest sponsor is the Zeus Network. Come on now. But Kai Cenat was certainly right for not inviting them to Streamer University, because this accusation coming from Streamer University student Adrien Broner, I don't think Fortnite, Meta, or any of the list of sponsors for that event would have liked that very much. So Kai Cenat had incredible foresight when it came to this. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see you on the next one.